Something we've talked about on our show over the years, the last several years, when you're dealing with virtual reality, a lot of us, me included, end up with like a virtual reality sickness, kind of almost a seasickness or a motion sickness, that sort of thing. People say, oh, that was great until I just didn't feel so good. Well, our next guest has a solution for that, and that certainly caught our attention. The CEO of a company called Boarding Ring is Antoine Jeannin. Antoine, welcome into Tomorrow. You have the solution for VR sickness, yes?
Yes, we do, Dave. Actually, motion sickness comes from a sensory mismatch between what your eyes can see and what your inner ear and your balance system is feeling. And it is the same in virtual reality and in transport. So we need to synchronize the senses to make all the senses match together to avoid the sensory mismatch and to avoid motion sickness.
So it's a specific headset, right, that you've designed that is doing this, along with software, I'm assuming?
Actually, we have designed an add-on device that matches most of the VR headsets. Today, Andy is experiencing the headset, the device adapted to HTC Vive Pro, and this device is totally standalone. It's headset agnostic, and it will make your eyes match your inner ear's perception.
And how is it, without giving away your trade secrets, I guess, how do you do that? I mean, it sounds fascinating. And as Andy is looking around and selecting different roller coasters and things to do, you see a lot of head movement while he's wearing the VR headset, and he's apparently not feeling ill. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Actually, we add 2 additional screens inside the headset, and these screens show light signals that are consistent with the real moves of the head and totally independent from the main screen. So your eyes, even if they see a virtual move that is very, very immersive, they keep a signal that is consistent with the reality of the movement of the head, and this is what is important in virtual reality sickness.
So it sounds like a lot of research and development on your part and your team to be able to see that this does work. And I've talked to people who have been using it and sampling it and saying, yeah, I felt fine. I enjoyed the virtual reality. Andy is making his way up the top of another roller coaster. And normally I would be like, okay, I'm done. Thank you very much. And tell me about this. Actually, this is the add-on, right, that we're talking about here?
Yeah, correct. This is the add-on, so it looks like this. So the two additional screens I was speaking about.
So these screens, for those listening on the radio, not yet seeing the video at intotomorrow.com, are on either side of your eyes, and either side of what the VR screen you would be looking at. Simple, very, very small screens, maybe an inch big, and they flash lights apparently, right?
Yeah, they show light dots, and these dots will move according to the moves of the head. And what is important to understand is that VR sickness is one of the biggest problem of VR today.
Yeah, people want to enjoy the virtual reality, but then they say, okay, I just can't take more than a few minutes.
Yeah, and it's a human factor, so we can fight against this, and we need some extra information, and this is what we do with our device.
Yeah, very cool. Is it available now?
It is on pre-order, so you can pre-order it on our website, Seenetic.com, and it will ship by April.
Okay, and how much?
The price is $220, including the 20% discount for pre-orders.
Okay, very good. And it works with, you mentioned, most of the VR headsets, right? So it's not a VR headset, but this is the add-on that you're selling.
Yeah, we sell the add-on, and this version is adapted to HTC Vive and Vive Pro, and next generation will adapt to Oculus and PSVR.
Okay, good, because certainly more and more coming out. There's still a big market for VR. A lot of people want to get into it, and now perhaps if they had an issue, we talk to a lot of people that never have a problem. Well, great, then they don't need your solution. Yeah. But I think a lot of people say, I just can't handle more than a few minutes, and get rid of that illness feeling and enjoy the VR. That's what you guys are doing.
That's it. We want to the most people we can into VR. Today, too many people can't do VR because of the VR sickness. So yeah, that's it.
Got it. And it's made in France, I'm seeing.
That's it, made in France.
I would never have guessed from your accent.
Thank you.
And the website that you want to pre-order and get more information, Seenetic.com, Seenetic, Seenetic.com. We'll get you there too. Just hit us up at intotomorrow.com. Hey, continued good luck. You're getting a lot of attention here at the show, and now we know why.
Thank you, Dave.
It's our pleasure. We're back with more as we continue our 25th year broadcasting from the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. I'm Dave Graveline. Andy is not getting ill as he's experiencing more VR here on the Advanced Media Network.